Here in Military City, USA, we are always wanting to lend a helping hand to our military service members. Well, the Bexar County Military and Veterans Services recently secured a federal grant that will help them expand their services even more. And they do so much for our military servicemen here. Joining me now is Nancy Taguata. She's the Deputy Director of the Bexar County Department of Military Veterans Services. Thank you for joining us, Nancy.
Thank you for having us here.
And we were just visiting during the break. This is such an important service that you provide. So before we get to the grant, talk about, just the help that you give. And when we lost my father a few years ago, I know my mom had so much trouble. All those forms and everything was just so overwhelming that I wish we had you to help us.
And we hear that quite often. Sometimes the spouse is not aware of all of the intricacies and the language that's used by the VA or even the Department of Defense. And so that's what we're here for. We feel that we're very user-friendly, and we actually put out notices to surviving spouses on a monthly basis. It's a one-page little card that says, if you need assistance in filing a claim, reach out to us, because we know that sometimes they get a document that's 5 or 6 pages long. They don't understand it, and we want to be there to make it simpler for them to understand the benefits that they could apply for and that they could actually receive.
And it's not even the advice and the help you're giving. I think it's a lot of that support too. Just having someone saying, I care, I'm here to help.
Exactly.
Yeah, good. Well, let's talk about the financial services you provide. And you just secured a big grant, which is going to help our military service members here so much. Talk about that.
So this is a grant from the Texas Veteran Commission. And this is a financial assistance grant. And it does a couple of different things. One, it provides housing services. So housing services in the form of rent, mortgage assistance, and that could mean also first month's rent, deposit, an application fee. For utilities, we assist with electricity bills, gas bills, water bills, even a cell phone bill or an internet bill.
Wow.
For transportation, we assist with vehicle repair. We assist with even fuel and bus tokens for those that need it. We added food in this grant as well to assist with groceries, because we find so many people are just not able to keep up with their bills and even buy groceries.
It's so hard these days for anyone. But so talk about, Nancy, just the need here. I mean, we are in Military City, USA, but are you seeing a big need from our veterans here and our service members?
Sadly, we are. I mean, we have over 156,000 veterans here in Bexar County, not including the 80,000 that are active duty. So sometimes there's more demand than we have. We did assist 170 households with the first award that we received from the state. And then now with this additional funding, we hope to serve another 100 households.
Wow.
And we really had to do very little outreach for people to call us and ask for these services, again, because we see that there's more demand than the funding that we have.
Wow, there's so much need, which is sad to think that there is such a need here in our city. Well, Nancy, talk about, how can people, if they're watching or that maybe they have a family member, a friend that might need some help and they want to reach out, how do they do that?
So you can email us to schedule an appointment at bear.org/vets, or you can call us at 210-HELP-VET. We make all of our slogans and stuff very easy for veterans to understand and to make contact with us. When you call us, you'll speak to a live person. So that way they can help you schedule an appointment if that's what you need, or if you want to go to our scheduling online, you can do that as well.
Yeah. And I was just saying, I wish that we were here, not in Houston, and we had you to help us, because I know it was such a struggle and overwhelming. So I know that support is so important. Well, Nancy, thank you. Unfortunately, we are out of time. What a great program to help our military. And you can find more information on your website.
Thank you so much for having us. Yes.